Welcome everyone. In today's meme-C video, I will be showcasing all of the legendary fruits in the game to find out which one is the best. So as you can see, we got every legendary fruit in the entire game. Which one is the best? We will be figuring that out in today's video. So let's start with the Darkg Power. Darkg Power is one of the best fruits in the game. I'm going to rank it second. This is the second best fruit out of the 4 fruits we've got. That is my opinion on that. So I'm going to show you guys why it's really good and why it's better than all of the other fruits. So as you can obviously see, the best move that this fruit does have is dog summon. You can summon a dog and it literally kills enemies for you. The reason why this is really overpowered for grinding is that you can AFK and just keep on summoning the dog. The dog is literally auto-killing enemies for you. You can AFK grind with this fruit. It's a very overpowered fruit, and not only that guys, we now move on to the next move, which is going to be dog throw. Pretty good move, a lot of AoE damage, a lot of area damage. We also got dog roar. This is a very bad move, matter of fact. I'm not a fan of dog roar, but I'm a really huge fan of the dog beam move. So dog beam, you can literally shoot a beam and it does a ton of damage, as you can see. So dog throw and dog beam is very overpowered. You can use it from miles away, as you can see, which makes it a very overpowered fruit, as you can see. So yeah, this is literally like the second best fruit in the game, my opinion. But now I'm going to move on to the next fruit, which is going to be the dough fruit. This is going to be the Darkg Power, and you might be wondering, well, where are you going to be ranking for Darkg Power? This is by far the best fruit in the game for PvP and grinding. This is literally like the best fruit in the game. I honestly don't care what you guys say. So the reason why it's really overpowered is because the combo does a ton of damage. So if I do come to the damage tester, check this out guys. So the combo does a whole ton of damage. As you can obviously see, it does around 20,000, but it really doesn't. It does around like 30,000 damage per combo. So let me just go ahead and do it again with every single attack hitting, as you can see. And yeah, it does around 20,000 damage compared to every other fruit. That is a ton of damage. So one very good move that you can use that this fruit does have is Doll Grab. So if you're all the way over here, you can use Doll Grab, and that literally grabs enemies for you. So if I do it to a more like boss that has more health, you can actually see. So if I do use Doll Grab, you can grab the enemy towards me like that. Soon as you do that, you then can do the combinations like that. And generally, at the end of the day guys, there's nothing much to say about this fruit. It's very overpowered. Every single move is very overpowered. The only downside to this fruit is that you can't fly. You only can roll, which is quite sad. You can't really fly with this fruit. All you can do is just roll. This is like the downside of a fruit guys. All you can do is roll with a fruit, which is a shame, as you can obviously see. You can't fly with this fruit, which is really sad, but you can do quite a lot of good combinations, as you can obviously see like that. You can do a ton of good combos, and it pretty much is the best fruit for PvP in the game. If I try and use the dough fruit on a player, you will see how overpowered it is. I'm going to try and use the dough fruit on this player, and you'll basically see how overpowered it is. As you can see, I literally insta-killed that guy. So yeah, this fruit, the Darkg Power, going to be ranked number 1 best fruit in the entire game. We now move on to the next fruit, which is going to be this power. So this is the Darkg Power. If I'm going to be brutally honest with you, this is the worst legendary in the game, I think anyway. It's pretty bad guys, I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to go ahead and use it right now. The reason why it's really bad guys, this fruit just gets absolutely ruined by Dark Step. Look, you can't fly or you can't move with this fruit. All you can do is Dark Step. You cannot travel with this fruit. It's so bad guys. I mean, if you do Flash Step like that and then Dark Step, then it's pretty good. But other than that, it's pretty bad guys. But the moves that it does have are pretty good. So that is one of the moves that we've got. We also got Dark Flopper. We also got Black Hole and Dark Cube. I mean, Dark Cube is pretty OP. Dark Hollow, Dark Flopper. Yeah, Dark Flopper is pretty good. Black Hole. I'm not a fan of this fruit, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally think it's so bad. So I'm just gonna move on to the next fruit, which is gonna be the third best fruit in the game. So a lot of people do like it. The reason why I don't really like it is because, well, that move's very overpowered, as you can see. Flopper's Shine is also very overpowered, as you can see. Flopper Thunder, pretty good as well. And Burning Flopper. It's a pretty good fruit, guys. But the Darkg Power and the Dove Power is a lot more better, if I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to rank every fruit on the screen right now from the best to the worst. There's all of the legendary fruit showcased, as well as showing you which one's the best. And honestly, I'm a pro at the game, so you should be listening to me. Like, generally, if there's the best fruit, like, listen to that tier list, guys, because generally, I know what I'm talking about when it does come to meme knowledge. And yeah, thank you.